Finally tonight, an NBC News exclusive and a glimpse into the future. Last week, we traveled to the Silicon Valley, where our cameras were given rare access to the secret lab of Google's parent company, Alphabet. It's an ambitious place where they look 10 years into the future and where it seems there are no crazy ideas when it comes to changing how we live. Its name, X, leaves plenty to the imagination. And here, imaginations run wild.
We want to actually see if there's an area that hasn't been explored yet that we could help the world by trying to explore.
Astro Teller challenges the status quo. A man in perpetual motion, he runs Alphabet's X, the Moonshot factory once known as Google X.
Most ideas, most of your ideas, most of my ideas, most of everyone's ideas here aren't going to work out. That's just the truth when we're coming up with unusual ideas.
You celebrate failure.
For having the bravery to say that their own project wasn't good enough. We say, go take a vacation, relax for a couple weeks, come back, the world's your oyster.
We were granted rare access to this top-secret world of what-ifs. What if balloons could form Wi-Fi networks in the sky for remote parts of the world? Welcome to Project LOON. Using what may be the world's largest flatbed scanner, a former fashion designer works to make a balloon durable enough to stay aloft for months.
One balloon that can carry the entire payload, flight electronics system, with the communications and the flight controls. It can steer in all the wind layers.
Other promising projects, kites to generate electricity.
They're still working hard at seeing if they can find an Achilles heel in the project.
One concept X developers have been unable to kill as hard as they've tried is the driverless car, with over 1.5 million self-driving miles on the road. Where's the best place for me to sit?
So you'll want to sit behind the driver?
By law, someone has to be at the wheel, but it's the car in full control, now test driving in 4 cities.
The self-driving car project is in the middle of graduating from X, and this is a sort of gradual process.
So do we really need self-flying vehicles to deliver packages to our door? Here at X, they believe it's inevitable.
What if you actually could put anything, anywhere, just in the moment you wanted it, essentially for free?
Plenty here remains under wraps, but we did get a peek into the design kitchen where prototypes are made. And by the way, not everyone here is a rocket scientist.
There's many brilliant scientists and engineers here, but there's also a lot of other people working here. So seamstresses, designers, business people, marketers, etc.
Astro Teller is not ashamed of projects that have fallen short, including Google Glass, which disappointed early testers.
Instead of being excited about the prototype that they had and were exploring with us, they ended up frustrated because they were expecting it to be a finished product when it really wasn't.
But every once in a while, one of these things is going to work.
That's right, because one idea in 1,000 turns out to be cars that drive themselves.
The folks at X aren't saying when that driverless car will be available to consumers, but we did get a bit of a hint. The leader of the project has said that he is determined that his 12-year-old son won't need to get a driver's license. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.